Hello everyone, welcome back to Eco Talks with Sneha Munerikar. Today we'll discuss few questions from Theory of Production. In case if you have missed my videos which were on consumer theory and demand theory, please do watch so that you can clearly understand theory of production. So let us start today's session with the first question. The technical relationship which connects factor inputs and output is called A. Cost function, B. Input function, C. Production function, D. Factor function. The answer is production function. Production function gives the relationship between inputs and outputs. Next question is, dash is the locus of point showing all the combination of factors of production for producing given level of output. A. Indifference curve, B. Iso-cost curve, C. Iso-factor curve, D. Iso-quant curve. The answer is Iso-quant. Iso-quant shows the combination of two inputs used to produce given level of output. It is also called as indifference curve of production theory. Our next question is, the shape of iso-quant when there are only few processes for producing a commodity is kinked iso-quant, B. Linear iso-quant, C. Leontief iso-quant, D. Convex. The answer is kinked iso-quant. When there are only few processes for producing the output, the iso-quant will be kinked one, which is also called as linear programming iso-quant. Our next question is, dash is defined as change in output resulting from change in input, keeping other things constant. A. Marginal value product, B. Marginal product, C. Additional output, D. Additional product. The answer is marginal product. In this image, the first graph shows the total product and the second graph shows the marginal product for a production function. Then our next question is, dash is the locus of points of iso-quant where marginal product of factor is 0. A. Edgeworth, B. MRTS, C. Ridgeline, D. Marginal product curve. The answer is ridgeline. At ridgeline, the MP of factors is 0. There are two ridgelines, upper ridgeline and lower ridgeline. Our next question is, the degree of substitutability of factor of production is given by slope of total product, marginal product, average product or iso-quant. Answer is iso-quant. The slope of iso-quant tells us the degree of substitutability between two inputs K and L. Let us go to the next question. The percentage change in input ratio divided by percentage change in rate of technical solution is elasticity of substitution, B. Elasticity of production, C. Elasticity of input, D. Marginal product. The answer is elasticity of substitution. It is given as percentage change in input ratio divided by percentage change in marginal rate of substitution. Our next question is, elasticity of substitution of Cobb-Douglas production function is 0, infinite, 1 or negative. Answer is 1. This is explained in this image how elasticity of substitution is equal to 1 for Cobb-Douglas production function. Our next question is, in short run, at least one variable is A. Variable, B. Fixed, C. Changing, D. None of the above. Answer is fixed. In short run, always one variable is kept fixed and other are changing. Our next question is, the term dash refers to changes in output as all factors change by same proportion. A. Economies of scale, B. Returns to economy, C. Returns to scale, D. Return from investment. Answer is return to scale. Return to scale tells about the changes in output as all factors are changed by same proportion. Next question is, if output increases more than proportionally with increase in input, it is dash return to scale. A, increasing, B, decreasing, C, constant, D, negative. Answer is increasing. Let me explain you in this graph. In first graph here, when inputs are doubled, the output is more than double. So it is increasing returns to scale. Whereas in decreasing return to scale, when our input is doubled, output is less than the double. So this is decreasing return to scale. And in constant returns to scale, when inputs are doubled, production is also doubled. Our next question is, a dash function is a function such that if the inputs is multiplied by k, then k can be completely factored out by a function. A, production, B, heterogeneous, C, homogeneous, D, homologous. The answer is homogeneous. In production function, if we can factor out the constant k out of production function, then those functions are known as homogeneous functions. Then our next question is, the dash shows the movement from one isoquant and as single or both the factors are changed. A, ridgeline, B, isocline, C, isocost, D, product line. The answer is product line. Product line shows the movement from one isoquant to other isoquant when either one input is changed or both the inputs are changed. Our next question is, and dash is the locus of points of different isoquants at which marginal rate of substitution of factors is constant. A, product line, B, isocline, C, isoquant, D, isocost. And answer is isocline. At isocline, the MRS of factors is constant. Our next question is, when distance between consecutive multiple isoquants increases, then it is dash returns to scale. A, increasing, B, decreasing, C, constant, D, negative. Answer is B, decreasing. Now let me explain you this. In increasing returns to scale, the distance between two successive isoquants goes on decreasing. Whereas in case of decreasing return to scale, the distance between the isoquants goes on increasing. And in case of constant returns to scale, distance remains constant. Our next question is, the dash is the locus of combination of factors the firm can purchase with given monetary cost outlay. A, isoproduct, B, isocost, C, budget line, D, isoquant. Answer is isocost. The isocost curve gives combination of two inputs that can be purchased at a given cost and even income. This is the isocost curve. Our next question is, the maximum level of output a firm can produce at given the cost constraint is defined as A, point of tangency of indifference curve and budget curve, B, point of tangency of two isoquant, C, point of tangency of isocost line and highest isoquant curve, D, point where isocline cuts isoquant curve. The answer is point of tangency of isocost line with and highest isoquant curve. This is shown in the graph at point E, where isocost and isoquant are, isocost is tangent to isoquant. Our next question is, dash joins the point of tangency of isoquant with successive parallel isocost line. A, isocline, B, ridgeline, C, product line, D, expansion path. The answer is expansion path. Expansion path joins the points where isoquant is tangent to isocline. Next is output elasticity of an input is given by A, ratio of percent change in output to percent change in input, B, ratio of marginal product to average product, C, both A and B, D, none of the above. The answer is both A and B. Output elasticity of input is given by both as ratio of percentage change in output to percentage change in labor or ratio of marginal product to average product. Our next question is, if inputs are perfect substitute, MRTS is dash and elasticity of substitution is dash. A 0 1, B 1 0, C infinite constant, D constant infinite. Answer is constant infinite. In case of perfect substitute, our isoquant is a straight line. Here, our marginal rate of substitution is constant, whereas elasticity of substitution is infinite. Our next question is, dash is the combination of two goods which can be produced at given level of resources. A, product curve, B, product combination, C, production possibility frontier, D, none of the above. Answer is production possibility frontier. The production possibility frontier gives combination of two products that can be produced at given level of inputs. Our next question is, dash is the locus of points of combination of two goods produced which generate equal revenue. A, iso profit, B, iso cost, C, iso product, D, iso revenue. Answer is iso revenue. Iso revenue curve shows combination of two goods produced such that they yield constant revenue. Thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you have understood all the concepts clearly. If you have any doubts, you can ask in comment section or on my Telegram group EcoTalks. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.